I bow to all the seekers of truth. Do you believe, like most people in the Western world, that the highest point of attainment is the complete accumulation of mental knowledge? Do you belong to that group of people who believe that man can understand himself through the brain and the book? We read books and try to follow instructions from people who have had some sort of experience which they want to share. But can this really take the place of one's own personal experience?
Rohit Mehta, founder of the Socialist Party of India and secretary of the International Theosophical Society, writes in his book, The Science of Meditation, "We have seen that the brain is working at present at a low potential of 10 to 12%. It must be supplied with a great amount of fresh energy. It is with this energy that new centers of learning can be brought into existence in unusual areas of the brain. Without establishing such new reverberating centers in a revitalized brain, man cannot survive biologically or psychologically in this new phase of evolutionary growth."
So what is the problem? The question could be, as Erich Fromm, the Swiss psychologist, put it, to have or to be. The old brain is used to thinking in a linear, material way. Our social values are dominated by money. Today's thinking is, one can buy human beings, feelings, love, almost everything with money. But is this really so? The huge number of stressed, sick, and unsatisfied people all over the world does not prove that this thinking is the truth. This money-orientated thinking has created egotists who seek to control everything through their value system and without regard to the forces of nature and the real well-being of mankind.
Can we really use money to buy love and peace and respect for every race, regardless of religious belief?
Through experiment with truth, find the roots to your own nature, your own strength, and your own wisdom.
It is said by all the great spiritual masters of the world that the causes of pressure and stress on the body and psyche of man can only be found within his attitudes and ways of behaving with others, and not to blame exterior factors.
The reasons for fear, worry, and stress could be failure to recognize one's inner worth and purpose, egotism, and the inability to love, material desires, imbalanced behavior which results in time and performance pressures, dissatisfaction and joylessness, or lethargy and boredom.
When our inner world is in balance, no pressure from the outside world can disturb it. The ancient teacher and sage Lao Tse said, "If powerful men and women could remain centered in the Tao, all things would be in harmony. The world would become a paradise. All people would be at peace, and the law would be written in their hearts."
If we talk about a new, reverberated brain, we mean the ability of this brain to be in a state of unconditioned loving and understanding for all people of all ages and races. This new series, Experiment with Truth, gives you the possibility, using the medium of pictures from nature and music, to experience your own capacity to be. The prerequisite for the success of this experiment with truth is for you to be aware that the true being is absolute and complete, and for you to desire to experience the truth. Spiritual masters from various cultures will help to bring about an awareness of yourself, which will help you in turn when conducting the experiment. Experiment with truth is an experience, with the help of which you will start to grasp and understand the world around you, and enjoy that world from the depths of your real senses. Do your own experiment with truth, and discover a tremendous world within you.